shaking, fusion's in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruit starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mix shows the anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusion's in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruit starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mix shows the anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixing shows the anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusion's in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruit starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling.
Let's get ready for the UK liquid mixing show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold. Mixing and vaping are in for a ride. The clouds we create, we can't deny. From strawberry delight to a caramel dream.
Welcome to the UK Liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and we will talk a little bit of mixing, but it's the summer office party. So if you do want to partake in this, you will need some vodka and some flavourings and some sweetener. But you can ask us any question you want about mixing as well. We will attempt to ask it. If you ask around about 10 o'clock, it might be a little bit more harder for us because we might be slurred in his words by then. But you can ask them questions. If you do look at the top, see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, turn it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So who you got on tonight? You've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own Frank Spencer, down in the corner there, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We've got our own Mixing Maestro, which is Tim, Advocate for Liberty. We have got our own Green Goddess of Mixing, which is Lady Liberty. Right. I'll just pop out chat.
I thought he was Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
No, I said it's more like Jack's Costco.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I say, if you ever got any questions about mixing and yes, singing voice, that's a bit later on. If you have got any questions, you can put them in chat. We will get round to them. It's not a problem. So if you're stuck on a recipe,
I just want to know if he's wearing
like
tassels.
not at the moment. That might come a bit later on, mate.
Oh, okay.
He's got him on. He's just not going to tell us. So when he flashes us,
Liam doesn't have any tassels, but he's got some fish hooks he can hook in there real quick.
But I haven't even got them. They're in the lake swimming down. They're going down river.
Oh, that's right. You'd have to go swimming for them.
So what we'll do is we will get Liam to run through chat, if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, I'll go through chat while I can still see chat. So, in chat tonight, we have Flavor Craver. We have Crackesty 36. We have Brian Ferguson. We've got John Vaping Joker.
Jeffy J.
I'm sure I've seen others. I know I've seen others. Definitely seen others. Well, we've got a wild cloud chucker.
Cloud Chucker.
We got Crystal the Great.
The Great.
yeah, it's just Crystal.
We also have Neopets. And I know I've seen others. We also have Birdie, the
You
big, beautiful
birdie bastard.
big bastard.
Birdie bastard.
We got that. I just a thought of Birdie. Then maybe lose track. That's what it was.
He got all excited already. He already blew his load. A little
There
early.
you got Martin Saunders.
Nice.
And I believe that is everybody at the moment, but I'm
Cracker
sure
Steve,
we'll get
you're
a
right.
what.
I've got a new one.
I'm
Cracker
sure-
Steve, I hadn't seen Cracker Steve.
I did say hello, Cracker
No,
Steve
no, I'm saying
36.
it's a new one. Yeah, Cracker Steve. I haven't seen him for. Good evening.
I'm sure we'll get a Wild Rocky Tooney popping in a moment.
Oh, of course we will. We normally do. So what we'll do is we'll have a little bit of a buffet to see what everybody is vapping on. So we'll start with Tim.
Okay. So I had the Republic with the Ven on top, and in that I have her rum. milkshake?
Butter rum coffee ice cream.
Yeah, that stuff. I've got the Lost Vape Thelema with the Hadley on top, and in that I have where the heck did it go? I dropped it, so it's not here. I have the mix I made yesterday. It's the cucumber berry lemonade, which is actually just cucumber. That's all it's coming through. Then I got I've got my Hex Angel with the Ven on top of that as well. In that I have her maple bourbon cheesecake.
We'll give it back then.
And what?
Hmm?
Where'd I get this?
No,
eBay.
you said I've got her maple bourbon cheesecake. I said we'll give it back,
Ladies.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Lady Liberty Liquids maple bourbon cheesecake. I got my own bottles like right here. I've got two.
Do you know? I'm just lost on these
And-
Americans. Lost on them.
And then I got the Cross 3 Grim Green edition with that's also got the rum ice cream in it. The butter rum ice cream in it. And I will pass it to Lady this time because I always pick Liam.
All right. So I also have the Republic that matches my room with the Agati Nitrous, and that has tiramisu cheesecake in it, which is very delicious. I've got the pink and purple nitrous on the Thelema, and that has Neil Pitt's white chocolate blueberry truffle V2, which is amazing. And then I've got my anarchist hexome with the blue recoil with maple bourbon cheesecake because my magic game is sick. And I'll pass it to Liam because I'm not really using my pods right now. So
Right. So I am vaping on my Steam Crave Hadron Pro, 250C, with the Steam Crave Aromomizer V2 on top. And in that, I am vaping on some Bombo Nutty Supra Reserve.
Ooh,
Aged sweet tobacco and nuts. Because the tobacco liquid that I was really enjoying just went floating away. So
Any good?
Yeah, it's. I think you'd like the tobacco element on it, Benny. The tobacco element is that slightly dirty, naughty tobacco.
Naughty.
With
Naughty.
is the nut that nuttiness is in the background. I'm not picking up on any creams or caramels or anything like that on there. It is just tobacco. And nuts. Yeah, it's
won't
nice
like nuts. If they did straight tobacco, I might like it, but not
The-
with nuts. I don't like nuts.
The nuts are more like a background though.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't do out for me. Don't nuts in the vape. I don't like it.
But it's a decent liquid. Not too sure if I'd be buying it again because I'm sure I could probably mix better. But for a quick hit, commercial doesn't seem to be overly sweetened or anything. So
good. No,
nice little find.
Yeah. I'll have to
And I will pass it over to you, Benny.
Right, so I'm on the Gua with the come on thing, Eclipse Jewel on top, and inside that I've got some of Dinky Donuts vanilla custard at the moment. That's what I've got in there. I've also on my Recurve Squonker, and inside that I have got some. I don't know where to put it. I've been using it, which I might fill it with something else now. See, I can't find it, but it has got some Death by Bunny in by Zoo Shoes, but I don't know where to put it. It might be in the living room. I'm also on the Kuka, and inside that I've got some of mild blend essence. It's Hansing, Liam.
Nice. Where do you
Hansing?
I know.
Because I went onto ALR and put mild blend in, and that's the only one that comes on. So it's Hansing. So I'm assuming it was from Chefs, and that's what it is. It's Hansing. So I did it at that. And that is me. Right. So we had got a couple of questions before we get on with doing it. Right. Martin Sonner says, question, before you get too tipsy, my blue raz is not quite right. Any advice? 4.5 blue raz liquid ban, 2% sour blow raz, blue raz, cap 1.2 raspberry V1 and 1.2 of super sweet cap. I'm wondering.
First off, liquid barn. Yuck.
First off, though, I'm wondering what Martin isn't liking or isn't quite right because he hasn't actually said.
No,
he's just said not quite right. So I, without actually knowing what's potentially missing or what he's not sure of, it's hard to advise.
Yeah, Martin, let us know what you're finding that's not quite right. But like I say, it could be the sour blue raz mixing with that quite high blue raspberry from Liquid Barn. I've not tried that, but I'm not a super fan on a lot of Liquid Barn stuff, to be fair.
That is not a good Liquid Barn.
Is it not?
I would replace that with Flavor West. Use Flavor West in place of that. It'll be a similar vibe, but much better quality.
And the sour blue raz candy from Wonder Flavor is a really good. I haven't tried the one from Cap, but I know the one from Wonder Flavor is amazing.
See, I didn't mind the Liquid Barn blue raspberry. I thought it was okay. It hit the profile. I'm just wondering whether that sour blue raspberry might be up just a little bit too much. Because with the Wonder Flavor sour blue raspberry, I found that sour very strong. Not actual mouth puckering or anything like that. Just more of I was getting a bit of an odd off note. Not quite unpleasant, but I'm just wondering whether the cap might be just a little bit too high and maybe getting a slight off note or something.
Yeah, like I say, liquid bar stuff. I'm not a massive fan on a lot of liquid bar stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
Flavor Cleaver
We
says-
got that was one of the first flavors we ever got was the sour blue
Yeah.
raz because she was on a sour blue raz kick, and not a
That
fan.
cut me off it really fast.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Flavor Crave says +1 for Wonder Flavors. So there you go.
Agreed.
So he's they're agreeing with it as well. So
I
let us
actually like
know.
Wonder Flavors and Flavor West combo.
Hmm.
Yeah, let us know, Martin, what you got on off note. Also, from Cracker Steve, quick question for flavours. Where do I get some? I'm in Oz. I think what is it? Noms. They do America, so I would have thought they'll do Australia.
I don't know. It's
but
quite. It's quite. It's
I'm
quite
doing
hard.
America right now.
It's quite hard with Oz because I know vaping has been properly cracked down on, hasn't it? In
Yeah,
Australia.
but it's still only
So-
flavouring, isn't it? It's still only flavourings.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You can try. I wonder whether impact flavors are actually
Well,
selling.
I was gonna say impact
Yes.
flavors because there's technically chemical company. You should
Yes.
be able to find them somewhere. I just don't know how you'd find them. They wouldn't be. They probably look under chemical flavorings or something like that. I'm not sure. I can't look because I'm not in Australia, unfortunately.
Just have a look, see if it might come up for me.
You're going to. You should be able to find flavors. You're just not going to find them advertised as vape flavors. So just make
Exactly.
sure there are no
Vape
oils.
safe.
Make sure there's no oils. Suspended in PG, and you should be good to go.
Oh, right, there we go. Right, so a big thing there, who's just put one in. Right, so if you go over to Flavour Craver, is it .co.uk?
.co.uk.
.co.uk. Have a look on there. They have flavours in there, and they just put +1 for Oz, so you can get it delivered for Australia. So I know they've got a lot of impact flavours in there. They've got a lot of other ones. Got Capella.
Can I
and
drop that in
everything.
chat for them?
So yeah, if you drop it in.
Lots of good cupcake and bacon flavors.
Yes. So there you go. There's the website there. See, have a look on there, and they will ship them out to you. Not a problem. There you go. So go over. You can also pick some one-shots up while you're in there as well. They also do one-shots, which if you've ever, but I don't know if you have bought before from Chefs, they are the original flavours from Chefs. So you can pick some one-shots up if you want to play around with some one-shots.
When I was working with Chefs, I did a little experiment with some of the flavors as well. I don't think I've mentioned it for a while. I did a little bit of experimentation with some of their flavors like Blue Lush and things like that. And they actually worked really, really well in the lip balms.
In lip balms? Really?
In lip balms. Yeah.
Wow. Nice. You made
Yeah,
your own lip balm?
I made my own lip balm. Emma was going through a phase where she wanted to try and make her own soaps and candles and stuff like that. So
Works good in
because
ice
we
cream
had all-
bases too.
because we had all the stuff there, I thought I wonder what flavors are going to work quite well in lip balms. And Blue Lush was the top flavor for lip balm. It worked really, really well. Like a really nice blue ras flavor. So I mean, you can also get your lip balm flavors from there too.
There you
In
go.
one shop full.
There you go. Free Riders Vape's been on a stubby X-ray with a shift AIO with some Lancashire strawberry cheesecake. Everybody's asking what the Republic's like. Is it any good? Is it worth
Yeah,
buying?
I love my Republic. It has hardly left my hand since we got it. I've put like nearly 5 60 ml bottles through it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, the door on the first batch apparently is really easy to
Came
pop
over,
out.
yes,
I
you've got
pop-
it on your desk.
Yeah, this
Do the
did
best-
do it one
do the-
time on my desk with a pad one time.
Yes.
I kind of wish it went the other way, but that's only ever popped off once on me, and that was
Like,
on desk and never
I
dropped
can
anything.
slide it on my desk without it popping open. You really have to give it some pressure and
Yeah,
slide
the
it to
original
get that door to
one
pop.
didn't. The original one, you slid it and it just popped straight
Yeah.
open.
They
have
tightened it
not
up a
had
little bit.
any problems with my battery door. There's no play to it. It hasn't popped open on me. I haven't had any problems with any of the other stuff.
Yeah, I
Nope,
want to say
nope,
thank you.
Brian,
Nick,
I
for
haven't
that.
had any
That's
more problems.
Crystal in chat is her other half is one sent these to us.
We've got a roving roving reporter just come in, Mr. Rocky Tooney. And Edwina, good evening.
Hey,
Evening.
Fitty.
Right,
what
so
you say?
we got. I was going to say we got a reply back from Martin. He just says, when I say it's not quite right, it just seems like something's missing. Sounds strange, but doesn't seem candyish like a blue raz. So I'm wondering whether perhaps a little bit more sweetener, drop that sour down a little bit. And if you're thinking the mouthfeel, one of the flavors that I really like putting in a blue raz, really low, is the Capella. Tim, help me out. Floral flavor starts with a H. I'm
Hibiscus.
having a mind fart again.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. That's the one. Works really, really well using that down low. Gives you. That's the note I get from blue raspberry drinks and blue raspberry flavored drinks and stuff. You can also use put a little bit of one of the Capella candies in. I think it's Capella jelly candy. Put that in really low. It'll thicken it up, give you a thicker mouthfeel.
Yeah, Rocky's saying that. Sorry, Fiddy, hey up, Fiddy, you all right, mate? He's saying that Liquid Balm Blue Raz is a great flavour for what it was in its time, 2015. So that's probably where it's lacking a bit now.
Yeah, that is it. It's we've gotten better ones. Like it's saying lack of candy. That might be that Blue Raz Liquid Barn. It's not as candy-ish as like the Wonder Flavors.
Yeah.
The Wonder Flavors is way more candied.
Yeah, it is.
So is Flavor West. Flavor West and Wonder Flavors are the most candied, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you are looking for a candy, you have to go. Flavour West is going to be ones that you're going to go for candy.
Yeah,
That's
no, and
what
Wonder
we-
Flavors is the other
Wonder
candy.
Flavor.
Yeah.
and
Those
for
are your
the candy
candy.
flavours. They're your candy flavours, aren't they? They're the ones
Hey.
that are in your candies.
It could just be their mouthfeel because when you get a lot of fruits, they seem to be quite thin on the mouthfeel department. So you just need to put something to thicken it up that
Yeah,
little
to
bit
give
more.
you that little bit of a taste.
Yeah.
And like I say, it might be just that you've got pushed up high and they're just not playing together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would drop the Cap Sour Blue Raspberry
Exact.
candy down.
Second.
I dropped that down a little bit. By knock 0.5% off that. I pushed the sweetener up a little bit.
He's got it at 1.2 already.
I said 1.2 already.
Yeah.
I wouldn't push the sweetener up anymore. Drop that the cap one down a little, and see what you think. But I think it's probably going to be a mouthfeel issue. It's going to need something in there to give you that candy mouthfeel. So
Yeah.
like Tim's saying, it could just be swap out the liquid balm completely for Wonder Flavors, or even drop in
Or Flavor
a
West.
nice
Thank you.
one of the Wonder Flavors gummy candies will work. You just have to find one that'll work in that mix, a more sort of neutral one.
Yeah. Scott Wood, Scott Wood. Good evening, Mr. Scott Wood. So,
Hey, thank you. Hey, Scott.
Right.
Ben
So
needed
we've
some
done-
pre-gaming, I think.
Yeah. So we have done a little bit of chatting about. We'll talk about it while we're going on. We're mixing and that lot, but we need to have a little drinky poos. Drinky poos. Get this show on the road. So I went today and I've not got vodka apparently. I've got natural spirit. By Asda.
It's neutral.
Neutral, not natural.
spirit
Neutral.
drink.
Neutral spirit.
Neutral.
Don't know what that is, but it was with the vodka, so I picked
Triple
it up.
filtered
It-
water,
it's-
so you can pretend like
it-
he's drinking. Yep.
It should be flavorless with it being
It is.
neutral.
It is. It's a vodka. It's a vodka in it.
Yeah.
With vodka. It was just cheap, so I picked it up today. So what we do
Well-
is a little bit of a glass, a little bit of a snippet in the bottom.
Well, what I'll be doing, because I can't really take part in the mixing of the flavors because I can't do vodka at all, is I will just take part in
Use
the
rum.
drinking.
Yes.
You can use rum.
So what you need
Yeah,
with this.
it didn't go well last time, Trump.
So what
Oh,
you
it
need
went great.
is
I loved it. Yeah.
you definitely need some. I've got extra sweet because I found that, or you need some Capella sweetener, something like that. A couple of drops in first, so that just takes the edge off the vodka. Just smells like fucking lighter fluid.
Oh.
As this fucker like that.
We
Brian
got
says.
news flash from our roving reporter, Rocky Tooney. Only 4 days left to get your recipes in for the August mix along on ELR for a chance at a random prize.
Scott Wood says neutral is sugar derived. I've no idea, mate. I just picked it up. It just went with vodka, and I just thought I won't paying 20 quid for a bottle of vodka. I've got some down. I've got
I'm going with the
quarter
theme for
bottles of
today. I'm going
vodkas
to mix
down
with
here.
some simple Wonder Flavors Blue Raz in a small bottle.
So the first one we're going to go with is we're going to have a look. We're going to have a black cherry jelly bean. So we're going to have black cherry jelly bean from Wonder Flavors.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, VG smooths it out. I put some super sweet in it, mate. I've extra sweet, so it'll be fine. So we're going to go that. You just get it, a couple of drops.
Yep.
And then give it a little old mix around. Old mix around. Ooh, do you know that smells really good, that?
Yeah, it's a nice flavour. It's a nice flavour,
lovely.
then.
Smells lovely, does that one. Smells lovely. Yeah, I'm getting the nuances of the black cherry with the paint stripper. I think I might be swapping this out and having that 2-year-old vodka that's down there, to be honest with you.
Ooh, that smells good.
Is this a booze channel? Edwina, no, it's not. We have an office Christmas party where we have a few beers. We have a summer Christmas party as well. It is about vaping and mixing flavours. So if you've got want to know anything about that, but you've hit the day when we normally but we still talk about flavours and stuff like that, but we just have a little bit of a drink for the summer.
Use the flavors in a different way, showing that
yeah.
they work in different mediums.
Yeah,
especially the ones you
yes.
use that you don't like. Maybe you don't like them in your
Down in
liquid,
one,
but they're still
bottoms
good
up.
flavor.
Yeah, it's just.
I just
really
put some
good.
Wonder Flavor Blue Raz in mine, and then just straight up.
Yeah,
that's quite nice.
It's a fun way for us of demonstrating that the flavours we use for vaping can also be used in other
Yes,
ways.
can use it other ways, and it's just sort of because, like I say, we do this every week for 52 weeks in a year,
Really,
and we maybe have a week off every now and again.
That's
So it's just a
better.
way to have a little bit of a chill during summer, just to wind down, so we're not full on doing mixing. But we do talk about mixing as well. Do you know what I mean? So feel free.
What
if
it
you're really
basically
new to it,
is Benny didn't want to drink alone, but he felt like drinking. All right, that's all it was.
give over. We always have the little bit of a tipple summer. We used to just do Christmas one, and then it changed into Christmas and summer. So, but you can ask us about if you are looking to get into DIY mixing yourself, then you no problem at all. Just ask questions, and we'll give you answers. But that one too, that black cherry, nice.
I'm just gonna do a share on Rocky's Weekend at Benny's. Because I know
premium
I know
raspberry
that's not-
SSA
Nice.
with raspberry ginger ale.
Ooh,
And vodka.
Weekend at Benny's, is that full of musk and regret?
Yeah.
the ginger ale's an interesting choice with
Well,
raspberry.
we had raspberry ginger ale. So I was like, fuck it. I'll use that as my mixer. I'll use premium raspberry with my vodka, and it tastes really, really good.
Nice.
Surprisingly, because like I say, the flavours that we use for vaping is that 40%, Benny?
Some of them are the same flavors you're finding in these things, in other drinks.
Mhm.
Some of them are exactly the same flavors.
Scott.
32%. You can drink the whole damn thing.
Hey,
Just
up,
guzzle it.
Jackson. Long time no see, brother. How are you, mate? I hope you are well.
What?
I haven't seen you about for a while. I hope you are well, my friend.
Little share on Weekend at Benny's from Rocky. So it's 1.1% one-on-one cornbread, 2% Vape Train dark chocolate, 1% Flavour grain cracker, 0.8% one-on-one honey puff cereal, 2% Vape Train Australia, which is now Impact Flavors, light rum, 1% Wonder Flavors marshmallow gooey, 0.4% Capella Super Sweet, and 0.5% of TFA toasted marshmallow. Little bit of a boozy s'mores. Very nice, Rocky.
Yes, ABV's about the same as Roman alcohol. Have you guys done your flavours in making cakes? I think you've done it, haven't you, Lady Libby?
Yep.
I took a white cake mix and I mixed in a tablespoon each of Thai pineapple SSA and sugarloaf pineapple VTA or Impact Flavors now. And then I took some cream cheese frosting and I put a tablespoon each of the toasted coconut cheesecake Perlum and the desiccated coconut from Impact. It was the best pina colada cake I've ever had. Like Tim even liked it, and he doesn't like cake.
Yeah, I only like
Nice.
cake. That was good. Pina colada cake was excellent. That was delicious.
I've used the SSA chocolate mousse and the banana raw VSO, and I made a chocolate banana cake. That was really, really good.
We
I've
use them in
used
Ninja Swirl. We use their flavors in Ninja Swirl with our ice cream base.
I've used bakery orange SSA in my peanut butter fudge because I like a little orange in my peanut butter fudge. It's really good.
Slushy machine. Use it in there. Soda stream. Use it there. In fact, working on some a syrup recipe, trying to make a new kind of syrup recipe, a little thicker version. I was asked
Yeah.
to work
All
on.
good, all good, Jackson, buddy. All good. He says, Olga, mate, started mixing way, way better. Love it. Hope all is well and yourself. And yeah, everything's good. Everything is still here. Not going anywhere for a bit. Everybody's saying, nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Long time no see, and I'm glad you are well. Glad you are well. Right. Nicky's saying, question, what's the best nick to buy, VG or PG? That is up to yourself. I use both. I
prefer
Depends what they've
PG.
got. A lot of people prefer PG because it just pours better. It's a little bit better to handle.
It reacts quicker. You don't
Yeah.
have the delay time. And sometimes I find even after a long steep, VG just tastes harsher.
Yeah, I particularly haven't found any difference in it. I just know that if you are going to store it, that's the difference. If you are going to store it, the difference is there because PG doesn't go thick. VG, you take it out fridge or out freezer, and you won't pour it, mate.
Yeah, that's the only reason I don't use VG is because I keep mine in my freezer or my fridge.
Yeah. So you can't pour it properly. It's not as good. PG said to work with, if you freeze it. For me personally, I don't freeze it. Do you know what I mean? It's in a dark bottle. I put it in here and just leave it. So I'm not overly bothered. I've never had any peppery taste. I think if you're in a bottle that's not getting any sunlight to it, it gets a bit of heat to it, but it don't get sunlight to it. But
If you're sensitive to PG and you're going to max PG, max VG mix, then you'd want VG, Nick, because you can. Not a lot of flavorings come in VG options, so you're gonna have some PG in there,
Cloud
but you
Chucker.
can limit it.
no.
Right, he's
Pint
saying
glass. No chance.
No. He's actually saying if you neck half a half pint glass, that's a quarter pint glass. That's a shot penny.
Yeah.
It's actually I'm not necking one of them. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I want to be pleasantly drunk, not fucking on my back, mate. Cheers. Christmas is probably a better time to get me to do that.
I thought that kind of conversation was going to come later in the show.
Benny, you can work today. Benny, you can work today though. See, he's paying you for this, so you can work today for your time off tomorrow.
Yeah. Flavors are amazing in bacon and ice cream, but they are good. They are food flavors. That's all they are, food flavors. Yeah.
Many of the flavors we use are designed and created for foods and drinks.
Most
of the companies, like I work with the companies quite a bit, and most of their flavors are really designed not for us first, we're secondary, because sales, obviously we don't use the percentages as a food industry does, or drink industry.
Yes, that's what you've got to think about, is that there wasn't designed. We're a secondary industry or a third industry for these things that we're using. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like I say, it's your personal preference. I've got PG, I've had VG, and I've had PG.
You have to now. There you go.
I'll save it till Christmas. I'm not doing half a pint glass. Not a chance. Not a quarter of an half a pint glass.
Speaking of saving till Christmas, Benny.
Yes.
It's not a Christmas related thing. It's just something reminded me from a couple of weeks ago. Have you tried that liquid that you made up since? The one from 3-4 shows back?
Do you know, I did this one, didn't I, last week? I haven't tried that one because I don't know. The one that I did with all the flavours in. I don't know.
No, the one that you did, you mixed up a flavour like 10%.
Yeah, I don't know where to
premium
put it.
custard.
Yeah, I don't know where to put it. I can't remember where to put that one, mate, to be fair. But I did make this one up last week and I haven't tried it yet. You missed that. I did some mixing last week.
You did?
You only-
Wait a minute. What? Benny? Mixed?
You only
Yeah.
you only had to mix last week, Benny, because I wasn't on the show. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Tastes all right, does that?
We weren't on the show. That's what it was.
Try
then.
that. I'll try that in a minute. I can't remember what I did with it, Liam, to be fair. I don't know which bottle I put it in because I never labelled it.
I crashed for like 14, 15 hours straight with a migraine. It was fun last week. Yay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, I made a custody thing. I think still need that. It's had a week steep. That's all it's had at the moment, but we'll try that later on. So yeah, yes,
Benny,
it's not
Benny-
only joking.
Benny, I know how to make that taste better. Half a pint.
I tell you what will make it taste better. A shot of vodka.
Yeah.
I was going
a
to
half
say,
a pint shot. Let's go.
did you nick it up? Did you nick that liquid up, Benny?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it took
A
us
pour.
45
A pour.
minutes to do it. Yeah, 45 minutes.
But the big question is though, Hanky, did he try to mix 100 ml in a 50 ml bottle?
Did I? Yeah,
Right,
that
where's
was,
my super
that was
sweet
quite
gone?
fun. We're never going to let him live that down.
Right, which is better, B or S for Nick salts?
Oh, those are the ones. Yeah, the ones you get, Benny.
Yes,
Right.
I've had B and S. I think it's the what's I've got on. I don't know what I've got on these ones. What I got before.
You
was-
like the hybrid one, wasn't it? The best. I thought you liked the hybrid.
Yeah, I get the hybrid, but this has got S in it. This is the S one. I seem to stick to S rather than B. One's benzoic acid, is it?
Yeah.
Which
Benzoic
is what's in
acid
dual
and
pods.
That's it.
salicylic.
Yeah. Go on.
No, the
No.
benzoic acid is what's in the jewel pods.
Yes, and yes, the benzoic. I find that the Sicily, whatever it is, the S one is a bit smoother. This is a little bit smoother than the B myself.
I
The sex is a bit smoother that way. Okay, got it.
Yes. We're on grape candy. Grape candy.
I've gone
Yep,
back
that's a good
to Freebase. Because I didn't want to buy salts again. I'm not sure whether the problem I was having was literally because it was salts. But I've also been getting really bad heartburn, and I mean terrible heartburn.
You might get that. You may get that with
So
salt.
that's why I think it is. I've gone through one of the big 500 ml bottles of Gaviscon in a week.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I've gone back to Freebase.
Tell you what, grape candy's nice.
It is.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Grape candy sour. Not too sour, but it is very much the grape soda sort of taste.
It is
know,
like
them-
grape syrup.
Yeah, it's like a grape
Still-
syrup sort of, yes.
Still looking for that grape that doesn't taste like diesel, Benny.
You might have,
They-
you might be able to, have you
they-
tried that one?
Yeah, I've
Grape
tried that one.
candy?
Have
Yeah,
you
it
tried
tastes
it
like
in a
diesel.
drink, not in vape?
Yeah,
Right.
because
Still
even
don't like it?
I can't eat any of the grape flavor sweets or anything anymore
No?
because they taste like diesel. Since vaping,
Yeah.
they taste like diesel.
Liam, keep your taste buds back where they are. I don't want them.
While we're on as well, you might have seen that Vic and a few people have done all this tax and all this lot. We have talked about it. I have talked about it in it, Vic. I have actually said, we're probably one of the first ones to do it on the show. Thank you very much. Saying that we're not shouting out. I have shouted out. We did go through the full thing. I read it out. So it is going to go up next year. It's going to go up. At the moment, the place called The Hub, I've got a sale on Freebase. If you, is it 5 litres, Liam?
5 liters
five-
for 150. If you use code the hub,
Yes,
you get it for 135.
yes. So you get 5 litres of Freebase. 5 litres of Freebase. It's 150, but then there's discount, like say if you use The Hub. It's 10% off. You get 10% off, do you? 10%.
Yeah, it's
15,
either 10 or 15, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But it will go up. It will. They already sent out at beginning of February. Say it was going up in March. They said that, and it's gone up. It's 100% nicotine has gone up already. So it is creeping up there. So yes, so just keep an eye on that. I would say before the end of the tax year, I would definitely prepare to buy yourself some nicotine.
Oh, shout out to Noms. They are doing their sale. They got a sale going on right now.
It's finished
Good
now,
sale.
isn't it? It was only so they had 23%.
Was it just for the weekend?
birthday. It was a birthday.
Oh, it was just for the birthday? Okay. Well, we didn't get to take advantage of it because they won't ship to the U.S. right now because of the tariffs.
Yeah.
Because it used to be anything under $800 was tariff free. No longer the case. So yeah, there's a whole like Royal Mail ban thing.
Yeah, loads of couriers. There's something like 25 or 30 couriers worldwide now that are refusing to ship to the States because of the tariffs.
Yeah. So yeah, Martin's saying question 5 litres is good, but how long will it last before peppering? Right, if you keep it in
the freezer,
or if you keep it tightly shut in a dark, cool place, it'll last for a while. But you better off putting it in the fridge. I'd decant it into maybe a gallon jug, into a litre jugs, or something like that, and find some space in the freezer, and just leave it in your freezer. It'll last forever.
Yeah, I had nicotine in my freezer for about 3 years, and it was fine.
Yeah, put it in freezer.
I've had it. Yeah.
But you've got, what I would say to you is, if you are going to get 5 litres, is will nicotine last long in the fridge? Yeah, it's cool. It's better in the freezer because it drops the temperature of it. So what people do is they'll decant it and put it in the fridge and leave it in the fridge.
There's also less condensation in your freezer. Yeah, your fridge will get a little condensation issue, which could be a factor with oxidation.
Yeah. Apparently, the sender pays the tariffs up front before shipping, says Flavour Craver.
Yep.
So that'll be why they're not doing it. So if you do want some flavours, just go over to Flavour Craver. I'm sure they will be able to send them out to you and talk it over.
I've been sending a few people that direction because there's some flavors that they carry that are starting to drop like flies everywhere else.
Right.
We have seen a lot of that.
To answer Brian's question in chat, how would I know what diesel tastes like? You're telling me, Brian, that when you've been filling up your car, you've never done one for the car, one for me, one for the car, one for me.
Most cars are petrol.
Brian says bury it in the backyard if you don't want to get done for tariffs. Oh, sorry, no, if you don't want to.
If it's short on freezer space.
Birdie's saying he's got a 5-year-old Nick, still fine. There you go, still fine. It's how you keep it. Oh, not to the US. You don't do it to the USA. So he's another one that won't do to the USA.
Brian, what I mean when I say that it tastes like diesel, you know when you smell something and you immediately think that's probably what it's going to taste like? That's what I mean. It tastes like diesel smells to me.
Yeah.
Obviously, he hasn't. Liam hasn't turned as many wrenches in the day as I have. I know what diesel tastes like. It tastes like shit. It's bad.
Am I the only one drinking it? Cassie, what you're doing?
I am drinking the drink that I mixed with the raspberry. I filled it up to like blue vodka, so it's a few drinks.
You can't be drinking vodka. You can't be drinking vodka out of a cup, out of a glass that says whiskey.
So it looks like she's taken out of a sippy cup.
See, at least I'm just self-advertising. Mine's not like something weird. So,
all right, Flavour Craver saying exactly the same thing. Not until they sort the charges out with the tariffs. I
understand that. I don't like it, but I understand that.
Yeah. Well, I did get some tobaccos from Flavour Craver sent me out. I don't know. Can we talk about your new little project? Are we allowed to say, Wayne, Kaylee? I got Black for Pipe. Black for Pipe.
It's
been out for years.
You lucky man. That's like rocking horse shit over.
It is. It is.
It's like rocking horse shit over here.
It is. And I got some Flavour Junkies tobacco caramel, which is quite nice. I've tried it on back of it. It's quite nice, is that? And also some tobacco flavour from Flavour Junkies. Right, of course. Right, so as we've talked to you before, people in the mixing world know that Flavour Craver now have the original chef's flavours. We've talked about it loads. Keep telling you that. They are going to be on NUVS on Sunday, and they're also going to be on here at some point just to talk about things that we're going to get on, and we'll get them on chatting about it. But they have took some of the, and you can tell me, Liam, if these are good ones that they have picked. So I don't know if you know about, in America you won't know about Nixer, which is long fills, basically. So you get 30ml liquids in a bottle, and then you get a mixer kit. They call it a Nixer kit. So you can have, I think you can go up to 12 milligram in salts. So you get like 3 bottles of nicotine, 10ml bottles, you put them in, or you get 1 bottle of... No, it's not. It comes in a kit. So you get 3 bottles. So if you wanted the 3 milligram, you get an 18 milligram nicotine shot and 2 blanks, basically 2 VGs, to make it up to the 60 milligram, 60 mil for the 3 mg. So they've gone with the classic
Gummy pink. That
Tickle Me
very,
Pink.
very, 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 very popular flavour that was. Constantly selling out of chefs. Constantly. I mean, it's
Nicky, no. Point blank is no. He says he thought you had to be a wholesaler for 5 litres on the hub.
no.
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 No. No. No. So they've gone with that. Tickle Me Pink. I think that's a good one to pick. Tickle Me Pink. 'Cause
Yes.
It's a classic. It's a classic flavour. If you haven't tasted it, I've got a bottle of it, an old bottle of it. So yeah. All right. Scott was saying, look up Dean Taylor's "Don't Be Afraid of the
Yes.
Dark" mix. Let's have a look at that. We'll have a look at that. We'll get that up.
I'm not sure whether he was Dean Taylor or whether he
Right.
was Sasquatch.
They've also gone with.
Hang on, Benny. Hang on. The schoolboy
Alright.
error. I come off. Go on. God, Grandma's lemonade. That is lovely, lovely flavour. Nails lemonade. Right down there.
It's a traditional
It's-
lemonade. It's traditional
It is
lemonade.
It is a traditional lemonade. It's nailed.
Yes, so it is a traditional lemonade, if you like. I've tried these on the back of my hand, very nice. They've also gone with
Green Envy. Very, very, very nice mix. Yeah, another very, very popular one at Chef's. Always selling out. Another fruit,
definitely.
another fruity flavour. Oh,
Oh yes, I do have an update on that. If you get it from the original chef's site, it's way strong on the cinnamon side, like way too
No,
much.
no.
They did not
from
do
the
a good
Dark
job of
Stars,
remaking.
From Dark Stars, from Dark
Yes, from
Stars.
Dark Star. I'm saying,
Not the
I'm telling you,
original chefs.
don't go there. Don't go there. Paulie did that. You have had Paulie on here with us before, Canadian Vapor.
cheers, Scott.
He did that and got it from the wrong site, thinking it was the right one. Not
So
so
a
That-
Mexican fried ice cream is, as it says, legend.
legendary.
That is the perfect choice.
And
Yep.
you've just talked about it. That makes good lip balm.
The slush.
Blue Lush. Yeah, and anyone wants a blue raspberry slushy flavour, pick up Blue Lush. Nails
Yes,
it.
and then make it into lip balm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what they've gone with. I think they've picked some of the best classics that they could come up with from chefs, the ones that are most popular. So if you do like them, you can now get them in a mixer, and you can tailor it to what you want it to be. So you can have it as a 50-50, you can have it as 70-30, you can tailor mixers to how you vape. You can have it in a pod, or you can have it in a sub-home device. So yes, so that's what they're. So I don't know when they're released yet, but yes. Scott says, I've done a whole bottle of Green Envy Frankfurter Avon, the 250ml bottle shot. Exactly. So if you do like them, you don't have to get these. You don't have to get the long fills. You can always go for the one shots that do as well. Ben After Tax coming. If you took a trip to another country and bought a couple of bottles, do that to declare it when you come back into the UK. No, you don't have to declare it. Just put it in your bag. Why would they declare it? I just stick it in my fucking in my suitcase.
Yeah,
bring
but
it through.
if it's in your carry-on, then what are they
No,
gonna do?
what are they going to do? I won't put it in my carry-on. I'll stick it in my fucking suitcase and just bring it back. Not going to search. They don't stop and search you. If you have nothing to declare, you just walk straight through. They never fucking... They only search you if you look a bit dodgy. Do you know what I mean?
Like Benny.
Oh, Liam's
You look a
screwed.
bit dodgy like Benny.
Yeah.
Liam's
Mo-
screwed.
Most of the time, they're like, hang on a minute, a Yorkshireman going on holiday outside
Exactly.
Yorkshire?
Fucking hell, yeah.
Right,
that's all it's about.
let's search him.
Yeah.
He spent money.
Yeah. Controversy, but I didn't like Mexican fried ice cream, says Martin. Each to their own. It's probably the cinnamon you don't like.
See-
That's what it'll be.
If you're sensitive to cinnamon, that would make sense.
Yes.
Liam definitely would be getting searched because something's fishy about that man.
Right, did you find that El Vaporino?
Yes.
El Vaporino.
I did, and I'm going to do a share for you now, Benny. So this is Scared of the Dark by El Vaporino. So
El
it's a black
Vaporino. No, get it right. El Vaporino.
Oh, here we go.
El Vaporino.
the-
Could be El Vaporino.
The vodka's taking effect. Benny's going to be saying, "Yes, we cheesecake."
Yes, we cheesecake.
Right, so we
El
got
Vapor.
2.5.
El Vaporino.
We've got 2.5% of Innerwear Black for Pipe Classic. We
Oh, boysenberry.
0.4% of Flavora Boysenberry, 3% of Wonder Flavors Mora Blackberry. Now, I would read Dean's descriptions or Albertino's descriptions, but it would possibly get the YouTube channel banned.
Yeah, he's a very dirty. He's a dirty boy.
Yeah, the descriptions that he puts up are always well worth a read. He's very, very funny. And I will drop that into chat as well to share with everybody else. It's not just tobacco that he does.
I think these are getting bigger. I think I'll be up to half a pint by the time I finish with this.
He used to do loads of recipes. He's got a really nice custard tart. He was on Chefs at one point as a creator. He was under the Sasquatch brand.
El Vaporino. El Vaporino. It's a Mexican now. It's El Vaporino. It's like a Mexican. What is it? It's like a Mexican El Vapador. Do you know, like a wrestler? El Vaporino.
Luchador.
I stand by what I
Luchador,
just
that's
typed in
good.
chat. Yes, I'm going to second exactly what I said in chat.
I'm having.
there.
So what having? Toffee yogurt. Toffee
That's a
yogurt.
nice-
Yes, choice.
That reminds
It's
me.
a nice
Oh, go ahead, Liam.
flavour, that toffee yogurt. I found the toffee leaning a little bit more towards the honey sort of side. The yogurt's got that little bit of a sour note to it. More like a Greek yogurt as opposed to your sweet yogurt.
So, Benny, I was called a racist because we were talking in the Hangs After Grimm show, and somebody from over there was picking on me because I was like,
over where? Over here.
yeah.
All right.
And because we were talking, he's like, I have an easy time understanding you guys because there's a couple of UK people in the Hangs because I hang out with these weird ass UK people on Wednesdays. And I said, it's only when you get two people with like those heavy, heavy accents, then Benny's gets really thick and it's really hard to understand them sometimes. He goes, "You're a racist for not understanding Yorkshire." I'm like, what the hell? No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
racist.
Then
When
immediately
you're drinking
apologizes and
and
says,
there's
well,
other
even we
people
can't
on with
always
an
understand
accent,
them.
forget it.
I'm
Even
We can't always
99.
understand them.
I hear you become a racist.
I'm 99% convinced even Yorkshire doesn't understand half of Yorkshire.
Oh no! Yeah, mate. I go down to Barnsley. I can't understand the word they say sometimes. Further down Yorkshire you get, it's alien to me. Never mind all else.
I
What,
mean, I'm
what I
95%
really-
sure he was just giving me a hard time, but
Yeah, because
Well,
he
I
said
really-
afterwards, he apologized and said, well, in truth, we can't really understand him either. That's what That's what he said.
What I really want to do is get somebody on the show from deep in the South Wales valleys. Yeah, like Carl was from the
Like
old
die the
chefs.
steam. Die the
Ju-
steam.
just to try and throw Cassie and Tim for a loop.
Oh
Well,
no,
well,
all
what
you
is
gotta
it?
do is get Big G. When him and Big G get going, it's like, what the
I don't
fuck?
know
Oh,
how they
what
do
you
it,
want
but they muddle their accents so badly.
Is you want to do Ivor the engine. Hello, Ivor. How's it going, Ivor?
Yeah, Benny's played that in the after show a few times. Or that what's that Yorkshire like little trio like singing group there that I found and played for you that one night.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, the one.
Those guys
they're
are
from-
hilarious.
they're
They
from-
just
they're
made some
from
new
Castleford.
music recently.
Have they?
Yeah,
They're
they
from
just made some new
Castleford.
music.
Castleford. Scott said it's a proper dirty tobacco with a twist. I love it. MTL 6%. Oh, nice. And Flavour Craver, because it was on the Saturday show. There was on Saturday show. If you missed out on the Flavour Craver, they did send them boys through as well. So they sent everybody through.
Birdie, November 14th.
Birdie, get them on your emailing
Greg has
yourself.
no
Don't be
idea.
coming in here hijacking the chat to get people on your bloody show. Fucking hell, what's all that about, son?
Benny,
What's all
Benny,
that about?
we just
Pooch in our
wanted to get
chats.
this disclaimer. We got to get this disclaimer out there, okay? And I'm just going to ask your opinion on this, okay? All right. Now think Craig, Punk Rock Vapor. Birdie, had that show
Pound Shop
now, right?
Bogan. Do you mean Pound Shop Bogan?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I had a brilliant idea, and Renee after show after Pugs was on, right? So I was thinking Pugs has no filter. Me and Pugs together have no filter, even worse. Birdie has no filter. Me and Birdie together have no even worse. So I said, what if we can have Pugs on when we come on too? Craig said yes. I think he has no idea what he's in for. Birdie, me, and Pugs on the same show. This is gonna be, his show.
I tried to warn him. I said, Craig, you don't know what you're doing. We are both going to sit there just going, oh my God, what the hell is going on? What did we get ourselves into? What is going on right now?
It's
And
all
then I
right,
said,
Birdie. I've already
unless-
poached them.
Unless I'm in that frame of mind where I just take it way sideways and I'll be worse than any of those three. And
Just have a
then
few
the
beers.
show can just get canceled,
I'm just
carry
thinking
on with this
Craig.
vodka.
Craig has no idea what he's in for. No idea what he's in for.
You know I love you, Birdie. So that was all right. That toffee was quite nice. That we need to outdo Hanky. So singing Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah, I need to do another one. I need to do another one of Hanky. So anyway, Hanky, I got a copyright strike for you, you fucker.
What?
So if you didn't know, we have a series, NUVS series. He does some cartoon series. You've seen it. This week I got a copyright strike. Hanky Panky has copyright striked NUVS. The same video. And the cunts put it on his channel and put it on mine. I got a copyright for it. Fucker. Demonetised. So that's it. You're fired. Get out. You're bad.
Right. So
Don't
I'm
you fire?
gonna do-
Don't you fire Hanky every week?
Oh, all the time, mate. On what the last video you put up, Anki? So the last video that you've put that we showed, the NUVS number 3, has showed up in my copyright strike list. Of this is copyrighted material from Hanky Panky.
Oh, you don't.
It's that
even
porn
know
clip he
what
showed.
Yeah, yours will be fine. He took all your money. Yeah, he took all my money, the bastard. Yeah. No, yours is fine. It's yours that's copyrighted the NUVS. Fucking hell. Just like always, they give them a platform, they just fuck you over. Fuck you over all the time.
Hanky took all your money.
Take all my money, dollar. So has anybody got any questions for the mixing side of things before we get a little bit too more drunk?
Oh, the
tell you-
new flavors
Oh,
are
I
out
tell you
too
what-
as well.
Yeah, we'll go for that in a second. Benny, sack him, sack Anki, it's treason. What is it? Did put one up using Blue Lush? Did Rocketuni? Blue Sorbet Lush using the original recipe Blue Lush?
I will scroll back up through chat and retrieve that now.
All right. So
You douche.
I got Flavora boysenberry and Wonder Flavor boysenberry raspberry going in this one, and it's fantastic.
Nice.
Is Hanky like one of those people that some
He's
places
fucking
that some places supposedly hire so that when they get a complaint from a customer they can just go, "You're sacked." They just hired to sack him.
Is that enough of it? It's too
Oh.
needy. It's too
He's
needy.
had
Just
enough
wants
of you,
coming all the
Benny.
time.
You better what? Actually, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Just saying. I mean,
Right,
he's
so,
happy.
Oh, Neil's saying they're not saying Benny take another shot. They just want to get me drunk. You bastards.
Right,
Yeah,
little
bastards.
little share for
Look what you
Rocky's
guys did
recipe.
look what you did to Lady that one year.
So we got Blue Sorbet Lush,
Ooh.
which is 6% of Chef's Vapor, which Flavor Craver, Blue Lush, 0.14% Flavor Apprentice Coolada, 10%, 2% of Vape Train Australia Sorbet
10%.
Base.
10%. Where'd you get 10%? It's
No,
10%.
yeah, so
10
no,
PG.
it's yeah, it's 10%. Yeah, it's Coolada 10% PG, so it's
Yes.
10% Coolada. It's 10% suspension
Yes.
in VG of Coolada used at 0.14%. Right, so you got 2% Vape Train Australia Sorbet Base, 0.5% of the Flavor Apprentice Sour, you and 3% Wonder Flavors Sour Blue Raspberry Candies.
Very nice.
Oh, looking at this recipe, Rocky. I know you're a big shot now in ELR. Just wondered whether it would be worth changing some of the chef's vapors one shots across to Flavor Craver.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking if people pick up these flavors from the other chefs,
Yes.
then it's not going to taste anywhere near.
Jalapeno colada. Yes.
I just
I
wondered
think
whether
that
that's
is-
something.
yes.
Yeah,
If we had a
Yes.
way to put a disclaimer on their website, I'd do it.
Yes.
I wish they had.
Seeing as they do sponsor the and what he's working on it, Seeing as they do sponsor the mixathon, do you know what I mean? You know, every month you can get it from there.
I guess there was probably something in the works for that anyway, Rocky. I just thought I'd chuck it out there, knowing that you're a big wig over in ELR.
Oh, he's the man. He's the man. Him and Fiddy. Fiddy. Fiddy.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna take a break from the vodka and drink some of my coffee now.
Hey, I tell you what I might do. I've got some.
Is that
I've got some
infused
energy
coffee?
drink somewhere.
Yeah, vodka infused coffee.
No, actually, she was gonna
um,
infuse her coffee.
I was gonna shed time my coffee because Tim got Hastime vaporizer and I use the decarb in coffee. It's so nice. It tastes like shit, but it's
And
works really well.
She was talking about doing that for the show, and I was just making sure that she wasn't like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a break and have some coffee." Oh, I'm even worse. Oh, vodka. Oh, cup. And then before you know it, she's on the floor, swimming.
Don't worry.
The problem with
I'm
that
in the
is
shed.
you've got uppers and downers there. So vodka's a downer, coffee's an upper.
Yeah.
So
So that
you're
you
out.
can
with
Yeah,
Cut it
all
out.
the
but the shed time
Shut
in
the
the
fuck it out.
coffee makes it a downer.
But the shed time's
No,
not in the
just-
coffee. The shed time's in my hand.
Now, what you do is pint of vodka, then half a pint of coffee, and it balances you out then.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
But put you on a level.
I also have an energy drink, but I haven't popped the can yet. So
Yeah, it's almost like you're sober, right? Right, Liam? Wink, wink. Almost like you're sober.
it doesn't sober you out, but it keeps you from passing out.
Makes you go for longer.
Yeah.
Hey,
finally
Fiddy.
not driving. Okay. Hey, old Fiddy.
We have flavor and vodka, Fiddy. And we're getting a little
Fidalgo.
tipsy.
Hey, Fidalgo.
Well, Tim's not drinking vodka. He's got coconut rum.
Hey. So, hey, Fidalgo.
I think we got Benny a little bit tipsy now.
Do I have...
And he's starting to try and speak in other languages he can't handle.
Yeah,
Got it.
Benny's getting there. Benny's getting there.
You can tell by the
Right.
face got a bit flushed.
Yeah, you are
Yes,
looking a little
Won't
bit
be
red.
long, and he'll be flashing people and start talking about his fleshlight and
I need
how
some.
that
I need
goes.
some cotton wool balls inside of my mouth. Like, here, Videlgo. What did I do?
Did you just say you want to put some balls in your mouth?
No, I don't want to put
Oh,
balls.
no,
in
Yes,
my
he
mouth.
did.
Yes, you did.
Hanky will be all over that.
That's what I'm thinking. Hanky will help you out with that.
Right,
Hanky's going for a race.
Scott likes a coffee enema on a morning to clear himself out. Drink it.
You know what? Technically speaking, because we've had some very interesting boofing conversations in the hangs after the vlog. Yeah, you do know it absorbs faster that way, right? That's the quickest way to
Right.
absorb your coffee.
Scott, you making your wife a cup of coffee in the morning and her saying you can shove that shit up your ass
Yeah.
does not count as an enema.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil, I got train wreck. I know exactly what you mean. It's right over there.
Yeah, rubber gloves. So Cloud Sugar's got a question. I was about to read the Dead Rabbit 2024 edition. It's solid tight and I cannot unscrew it. I don't want to use tools and scratch it out. Put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer.
Even then, there's no guarantee. I'll be honest.
Or,
I've had
like
things
say,
crack,
Nicki
it
Menez
happens,
says,
so.
use rubber gloves. Use rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves, or those grippy mats you get for like the kitchen
Yes.
to open up
Yeah.
jars. Those
Yeah,
work.
that's what I was gonna say. Another thing is a really good investment is some of those rubber
Condoms.
grips. Yeah,
The
rubber
tong
condoms.
things.
Exactly, Benny. That's totally gonna help you open your RDA.
Yeah, especially if they're lubricated, that'll help it really grip.
As long as they're latex free. Okay?
You can get them. What were them ones that you
And
used to
make
be able to
sure
get with
the
round
rib
bit,
for
then-
its pleasure.
Do
Rib
you know
for
them?
its
You used to be
pleasure.
able to get a pair of pliers with the round
That's what
bit
she's
with the
talking
grip
about.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
them.
is that what
Yeah,
you're on about?
that's
Yeah,
what
with
she's
the grip
talking
bit on.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Tim has like some of like the pliers that are rubber lined
Yes, with the
that
rubber lined,
for some
yes.
of the really, really hard to get apart
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
And it doesn't mar it up that way, which is really good.
Yeah, so put it in the freezer, get some rubber gloves, some pump pliers with some rubber ends on. You can get if you're not too tight, don't want to crack it. JVJ says, sing Love Shack, baby Love Shack. I got me a car, it seats about 30, so come on and sing your jukebox money. The Love Shack says a little rubber shack. And there you go.
Well, it was good knowing you all now that Benny's just got himself, shut down for singing a song.
I'll put those in chat. There's a link to them. I don't know if it works over there in UK. It should. But yeah, that's what we're talking about.
To anybody that's just
They
tuned
work.
in, welcome to Benny's karaoke and mixing.
Carry on.
Karaoke mixing and how to say really bad accents you don't understand. Yes.
Yes. Yes, what we're going to go for now.
How to do terrible impressions of other people.
Yeah.
Oh, do vaping with Vic next. Come on. I've heard this. Oh, it's good when you hear it, though, when you try. I mean, it's terrible, but yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Scottish
but
terrible.
to do a really good impersonation of Vic, he's got to get shorter and he's got to
Oh,
mix
that's
up
mean. That's
a-
mean.
a mix using like 16 mil bottles, like just dumping them into.
Oh, those
a
are liter
bowl.
bottles, weren't they? Weren't those liter bottles that he's pouring in there with?
Oh,
It was
the
insane.
funky gibbon.
Close enough. It's like, holy crap.
Are we going to... Ooh, shall we try some... shall we sell some? Shall we try some tobacco
It's all
caramel?
about precision.
Tobacco
Yeah,
caramel.
tobacco caramel.
Ooh,
Let's have a bit of tobacco caramel.
interesting, Ben.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Give it a go.
Don't mind me, I'm just dying over here.
If it's a really good and accurate tobacco, it'd be like licking the inside of a drum packet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that accurate. It's probably going to taste
No, I
much better
think
than that.
it is. It is. It's more like an hour for.
Yeah, someone was asking about that the other day. I can't remember who it was. Was asking about the taste of a Marlboro Red. And it's like, or
I
Marlboro.
tell you what.
It's like,
I think
a
I've still got-
a smoked one. Yuck.
I think it's still got some of that toffee yogurt in it.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the thing. And that paired with that is quite nice.
Yeah,
That gives you just... Yeah.
yeah, toffee and yogurt are going to go really well with tobaccos. The same,
Right.
you know, same Same as creams and butterscotches and things like that. It's going to work well.
That is really nice. That is really nice. It's give you that on my lips, because I can taste the tobacco taste to it. But going down, I had the toffee and the yogurt bit. That was nice with that.
You know what your
I've
next
still got
mix
that
is going to be, Benny?
Yeah, I've still got that little bit of tobacco-y taste in back of thing. Nice. Nice. So, very nice. You've got to, honestly, people out there, try it with a little bit of vodka, and if you do like vodka, oh, it is. He bottled out tonight. Should have been on.
Hey, Graham.
Should have been on.
Graham, miss you,
Lightweight.
buddy. I haven't seen you forever. You haven't even come into the after shows, you poopy head.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hermit.
Creams.
Green ball, lots of
and
alcohol.
Lots of alcohol. Yep, Bunny loves these things. Yeah, Tim.
I'm starting to glow. I'm starting to glow from the lighter fluid. My face is getting redder, and you can see. Look, fucking all the way around my chin.
Yeah, you're starting to drink a little
I just-
faster. I've noticed too, because you loosened up a little.
I totally didn't read that in my head like I thought I did I?
No, you didn't. You read that out loud.
Do you know what? Flavors are good with gin. Yeah. Do you know? I've been using that extra sweet. Look at that, which is on the bottom of my glass. Do you see it all around?
Yeah.
It's just all stuck around glass. Found a half bottle of Badger Hill brown sugar tobacco. It's on 2-year-old, and it's so good. Nice, Neil. Nice. I think Neil put a recipe in earlier on. Have we still got it?
Let me scroll up. I know I missed
I'm
that
sure we
one.
put a nice summer mix, mango, peach, strawberry. I thought he had. Just after Jackson.
I'm not sure if I can see that online.
Cloud
Benny.
sugar. Actually, if you're having a problem with a tank, I would recommend you grab 2 of those kits because you're gonna need to be able to grab both ends. Otherwise,
know, mate,
I
I
have
know.
before. Have you ever sliced your fingers on trying to open a tank? Like sliced them open?
No.
Because some of them have you don't realize that burrs, but where the AFC goes on, when you turn it, if it turns hard, it'll slice you. Some of them.
I'm just mixing bigger drinks, Hanky, so it's taking me a little longer to, mix a new one. Because I'm doing like 4 shots at a time.
Cotton's what
I
I
got
think
it.
for
Maybe 5.
microplastics. I might have to give it a little clean out.
Okay, so I can actually use it for some reason. Oh, hang on. Yes, I can. Continue to solve things. I saw my browser decided to throw a wobble.
Oh, speaking of things,
it didn't like the short link.
things
There you
going
go.
wonky. Yesterday, I couldn't go live on YouTube. It wouldn't let me for the longest time.
And then it finally let him, and he went
one.
live on the wrong show.
I clicked the
So
right
I'm like
one.
sitting here like looking at chat and wondering why it's not moving, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I looked at the stream on my phone. I'm like,
Well,
Tim,
well,
you
Benny, you know
idiot,
how
I'm in the
YouTube
wrong
drops
chat
them
because
down,
you
like
went
if you-
live on the wrong show.
If you schedule more than one, you know how they put them in order? They disappeared completely. So I had to remake one. And when I remade it, I clicked on it. It opened it up, and I thought it was the right one. It said of it and everything, but it was actually the wrong stream. It was Saturday.
That's why I
stream.
never schedule more than one a day, one a time.
But yeah,
never
but it wouldn't even
schedule
let me
more.
schedule one. Yesterday, it froze up, and for like 45 minutes, I couldn't even schedule it.
But
That's because you
also,
got too many up.
we schedule
No, I didn't have
multiple
any
at a
up.
time so that people have time to come up with recipes for the theme.
I didn't have
You know
any
what I
up,
mean?
Benny. That wasn't it. It was glitched out yesterday. YouTube was
Right,
bad.
so I got
Bad.
Neil. I got Neil's recipe up. So that is mango peach strawberry, which is
Ooh.
1% Wonder Flavors Amadine apricot, 0.4% Flavor West natural lemonade, 3% of mango Alfonso natural from Wonder Flavors, 2% Flavora satin peach, 2% Puridium strawberry ripe, and 0.5% of cap super
Oh,
sweet.
that looks really good, actually. Those are a lot of really nice natural tasting flavors there.
Grimsby just beat Man United on penalties 11-10. Fucking hell, that was a long penalty shootout. Anky's just put a recipe in. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know. It's a hanky recipe. I'm scared.
Okay.
It's those
Sure.
natural ingredients he puts in that you don't want to know about.
So this is Blueberry Moonshine Biscotti. This is 1.5% Flavour West Biscotti, 3% Flavora Blueberry, 1% Flavora Marshmallow Vanilla, 3.5% of Nom's Whiskey Cream, and 2.5% of Inawera
Yes, cheesecake.
Cake.
Yes, we cheesecake.
Hey, Benny, do you know what I have a 16-ounce bottle of behind me?
Vodka.
Yes, sweet cheesecake.
Oh, nice,
The
Birdman.
vodka's
Glad you
on
like
the
it.
floor beside me.
Blooming lemon is fantastic. Blooming. Oh, yeah, blooming fan.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I gotta fill
And
my
it's
full
nice.
bottle.
And it's nice off the cuff, he says. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And can you come in here and fill my squonk bottle for me? I don't know if I'm capable right now.
Exactly, Benny. It's a trick. He's going to hit you with another copyright strike. Exactly. Copyright strike. I'm fucking bitch slap him. Wait till I see him at Expo. Give him the back of that hand.
He's gonna pull the pimp hand out on you, Hanky.
Don't know, Benny. You might have to reach up a bit, mind.
I would have to stand on stool.
Jokes on Benny. Jokes on Benny. Hanky.
Hey, up
Hey,
Nevs.
Nevins.
Hey, up Nevs. I agree.
Nevins.
Grimsby's just beat the lad. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Nevins.
Hey, BBG.
I hope we are doing. Sorry, I'm late. You're always fucking late. You had to get
Yeah,
fuel.
no
What
kidding.
for an hour? For a fucking hour. I had to get fuel for that. It comes up with a different excuse every fucking week. It's like being at school. My dog ate the fucking homework. Oh, it was raining and it got wet on way to school. Fucking hell.
There.
I ran out of paper in my fucking book. Beating hell. Oh, Birdie's going to take on a wolf tam referee. Nice.
No, it was the Bloomin' Lemon was a take on him. He did a little bit.
Oh,
of
right.
changing
Sorry.
up.
Oh, right. It was. Sorry.
All right.
That's only because I knew what it was. going on.
Chucker here. I'm gonna tell you the one thing that sucks about the Republic. It holds 10 mils and it takes fucking forever to fill that bottle. It hurts my
Especially if you've had
hand.
shed time and drink, and then it makes it even more interesting. Yes.
Hey,
Oh,
Benny,
shit, don't make me
I
laugh.
do
gotta
like-
watch this so I don't overfill it.
Hey, I really do like the fill port on this thing. It's really easy. It's just a
Yeah.
screw. You take off. It's easy.
I phoned work up one morning, Benny, and told them I was going to be late in because I had a flat on the way. Worked really, really well until they realised I fucking walk into work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you show up wearing
Exactly.
flats? Because if you were, you're good.
You know, I actually did have to call into work one day, and my boss called me back like 5 minutes later and asked me if I really called her if she was having a dream because it was the day that Tim had his first heart incident. So I called her. I'm like, Tim's having a heart attack. I can't come in. You got to go and do the bake. I'm on the way to the ER with him. And I hung up and I didn't even wait for her response. And then she called me back. She goes, did I just dream or did you call me and tell me you're not going in because Tim's having a heart attack? I'm like, yeah, I did call. Get your ass to work and do the bake. I'm not coming in today.
Did you have stents in then?
Yeah, twice. My Widowmaker is 80 millimeters out of 110 is stent, but it has nothing to do with cholesterol. It's all to have to do with like blood sugar issues. It runs in the family. It's a weird hereditary thing.
A lad at work had a lad at work, right, had a heart attack, didn't realise, he went out on his bike, he just felt a bit of pain in his chest, went away, didn't think about it. Had another one while they were walking across the University of Bradford. As they were walking, had another one, just thought, oh, fucking chest a bit hurting. Got home, said to their lass, said, oh, I'm feeling right cracking. So she went, all right. Got up next morning, says, I feel a bit weird, a bit well. She went, well, go to hospital and just get checked out. Goes in, took him, he'd had 2 heart attacks. And he didn't even fucking know. And they went to him, they thought he was going to have, they said, oh, you might have to have a bypass. And
I wish mine were that simple.
They said they were going to
Right.
have an. So then they turned around and said, the specialists at least turned around to him and said, "Oh, because you've carried on while you've had these fucking heart attacks, obviously there's not a massive thing." So they put 6 stents in. Put 6 stents in him.
So here's the messed up part about Tim's. The Widowmaker is called that because if you break that vessel, you have 5 minutes to get to the hospital, and the success of surviving it are still very, very low. Tim went and dug a fucking water trench out back
Over
for
3 days.
3 days before he went to the hospital.
And put in a new
How the hell is he still
rock
alive?
trench in for drainage for the thing. And then I felt it in the middle of the night. But the thing was, when it first popped, I was carrying a big cast iron like thing. I got mad over something, and I carried a big cast iron, like one of those heaters. You've seen them before. They look like a fireplace, but they're cast iron. Picked that up and carried it across the garage. I felt a pop. It felt like the cartilage in my chest popped, like in the middle. I was like, that's weird. And it just felt tight for a few days. And then I felt it in the middle of the night, took an aspirin. We headed to the hospital. That's when she called her boss. And right as she were headed by her work, I was done. Felt myself just keeling over. I felt my heart just slowing down, stopping. And then just as I was I thought it was over, it let loose. Get to the hospital. They're testing. Other than my blood pressure being high, nothing at all.
Yeah, but after
Then they
he
finally
just
got a
felt like he
marker
was
back.
done and about to die, and then it let loose, he's like, "Oh, it's done. I'm fine. We can just drop her off at work. It's right there."
We'll go home now. We'll go home now. It's fine.
And I said, "No, your ass is still going to the fucking hospital. I don't even think so."
They went in on an exploratory type thing with it, Benny. They didn't find it. Nothing was showing up on any tests other than that one
amazing, isn't it?
marker. And it was 95% blockage in my Widowmaker.
And then the second
Put in a
time he was
stent.
moving a log, felt it happen. He waited a year of me begging him to go to the hospital. A year. Finally, I was like, "You know what I want for my birthday, Tim? You go to that goddamn hospital and you get yourself done. I'm sick of this. You go." Then
80
he
millimeters
does
of my
the stress
Widowmaker was
test.
collapsed. 80 millimeters of 110 was collapsed.
They finally do the stress test to check it, and they stop the test and take him. You're getting stents. You're going in. Not 3 days after he got home from having a bunch of stents added to his Widowmaker, we get a call. "Oh, we got the results from your stress test back. You're doing great. Everything looks awesome." And he's like, "I had surgery the next day and had like a bunch of stents put in. But your tests look great." But I had surgery the next
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
The poor guy on the phone had no idea what to say. He had no idea what to say.
Neil Pitts has put in Lady Liberty. Here's the updated white chocolate blueberry truffle V3.
Ooh,
I think I like it
all
better.
right.
I'm clicking on that link.
Yeah, it says Brian says hopefully they didn't do a colonoscopy. That fucking
The whole
hurts,
joke
that
thing with
fucking thing.
well, Nick just had it. Grim just had it done. And then if anyone didn't catch it, that's in the yo-yo's. I put in there in the meme section. There's a nice picture of like the Lego set for your first colonoscopy.
It's fucking awful. They get up to like a bend in your ass in the middle of your thing and then shove it in and go, "This might hurt." No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, damn it.
I'm supposed to make that appointment. I haven't done it yet.
Well, they give you some stuff. If anybody's having a tea, I do apologise, but they give you some stuff.
From
to
what
clean
I
out.
from what I understand,
Fucking
that
hell.
stuff you can literally like you're shitting out stuff that's been stuck in your system since you're 2 years
mate,
old.
honest to God, right? So they tell you to take it. So you have to take it night before. Or I did.
Sideways.
So I took it, and everybody said to you, "Look, because you've got to drink, you've got to have brown. It's like brown, so you've got to have like Bovril and shit like that. You can't eat while you're having it as well. So you've got to do like a fast, and you can just have brown, well called brown fucking water, basically, which is Bovril or fucking Oxo, or anything like that. So you have that or a broth sort of thing, just the broth, no else in it. So you have that, and then they say to you, right, take these sachet. 2 hours before, like a night, and then so you take it. Fucking hell, mate! Do not disappear from a toilet, and literally sit by the toilet, because you'll be sat there like that, and you'll be thinking, "Oh no, what's happening?"
You might as
All
well
of a sudden
camp
your body
out.
will go,
Camp
yeah,
out.
your body will go, "Er, er," and you're going, oh, my stomach's rumbling a bit. I better go to the toilet. That's it. Once you've gone, boom, you are not getting off that toilet for about 5 hours. I've never been on that toilet and thought, what the fuck is coming out of me? It can't be all else. Honestly, after 5 hours, I'm like, fucking, what the fuck? There can't be all else left to come out. It can't be. And my stomach's going, yep, there's
That's
some
what
more.
they say. The descriptions have been he was shitting out stuff that's been in there since you're 2 years old.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, fucking hell, what's coming out of me? One
Martin,
litre,
with me,
another
it's something
30 litres.
different.
Yeah, exactly, that's what it is. 1 litre, another 30 litre, 30 minutes later. Honest to God. Yeah, movie prep.
I'm sure.
Like leaving
you
the
did
brown
love
hose
them,
pipe on
thank
for
you.
12 hours. Honest to God. I must have been on toilet for 5 hours. Every time I got off, I thought, oh no, I've got to go in. Oh no, I've got to go in. Oh no, I've got to go in. And I was knackered by the time I finished, so I got to go to bed. But you couldn't go to bed because just in case you shit yourself.
Yeah, Martin, for me, it's not so much the cost. Since I lost my son, spent way too much time in the hospital. Hospitals give me extreme anxiety and high blood pressure just being there.
Are
So
we
I
gonna
can't.
bring
I
that-
don't go to the doctor unless I have to.
Are
I'm
you gonna
going
bring that
tomorrow.
recipe up? Are you going to bring that recipe up for Neil Pitts? And yeah, but it's a culture
Bertie's
thing
got
in the
it.
US. You tend not to go to hospital, etc. And it's too expensive in the UK. We go for anything, even a little bit. If it's free, yeah. Nicky says colonoscopy is brutal. Never again. Rocky says my doctor said I don't need a colonoscopy. After talking to me, if he could tell I'm an asshole.
Perfect asshole, actually.
So I've got Birdie's recipe here, which is blooming lemon lime. So that is 0.5% Flavour elderflower, 0.12% of medicine flower lemon,
Nice.
0.1% VSO lime,
It's a cult.
0.6% Flavour muscato, and 0.25% of Cap Super Sweet.
It's a cult.
It's
Well,
not a
sounds nice,
cult.
that.
It's a flavor company.
It's a fucking cult.
You can get them over there now. It's no longer a cult, Benny.
And I'll do a share on Neil's as well.
Yeah, Martin, it is. It's like peeing out your asshole. It is 100%.
So
I added this to my favorites, Neil.
Neil's is white chocolate blueberry truffle V3. So it's 3% Wonder Flavors blueberry green fresh, 1.25% Wonder Flavors blueberry jam, 0.5% of Cap buttercream, 1% of one-on-one creamy milky undertone, 1.5% SSA heavy cream, 0.4% one-on-one powdered sugar, 0.5% of Purulum super sweet, and 3% of Flavora white chocolate.
Looks good, does that? To be fair, looks nice.
So I have tried the V2 of this, and I have also tried the V2 of this with medicine flower blueberry added to it, and they were both really, really good. So I'm looking forward to trying this version with the cream blueberry fresh.
Philadelphia
blueberry
butter
fresh.
cake.
Mm.
We'll mix it up
Matter of
this
fact,
time.
I'm gonna puff on a little toot of that right now, Neil.
We're going to have a bit of that. And we're going to have a little bit of...
But they should have trimmed it first.
Ooh, I'm going to have a little bit of...
Rhubarb
Rhubarb.
compote. Very nice flavour, that one. I like that one. I like that rhubarb.
cake. There we go.
See,
Nothing
folks, this is
lemon.
what happens when you mix shed time and vodka. You forget to drip your addies, and then you get dry hits, and it's awful.
I did it the other morning. I forgot to open up my tank to actually let it in, and I took a massive hit. I swear I had flame hit the back of my throat.
Oh. Oh my god. If you guys have the flavors to mix up the V2 or the V3 of that recipe in Neil's, do it. It's really, really good.
That was quite nice, actually.
I have to say it was nice. I had
Didn't
something.
get a lot of rhubarb. I think it could have gone a bit more rhubarby.
Try the rhubarb on its own, Benny.
I'm going to do. You're trying to get me drunk. More drunk
Don't
than I am.
tell me what to do.
Hey, bitch. Whoa, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out. Sorry.
Wow.
I said, bitch.
Hankey's coming through with the links again. As always.
It's Axe now with a European. You can see you still didn't get that, do you? Okay, now I'm so
I
not peeing
do
yet.
get it, Benny. That was just a
At least I hope
really,
not.
really bad dad joke.
It would have been. It was a bad dad joke. I've got to admit.
Ooh.
I've got to admit.
Hey, I got good news since last week. Tim ordered my chair finally. So I'm gonna have a new chair by next week. And it's gonna be black and purple, so that'll also match my wall.
Along with what I have, I ordered that.
That's the
because
sound
I was
that
ordering
police.
I was
And
ordering all my stuff that's here, sitting here, waiting for me and begging me to go put together. I have a new, completely new AI controlled and phone controlled grow setup.
thanks for interrupting me, Tim. I was not done.
Mine was more important than your purple chair.
My chair, it has a massager built in.
Oh, nice. Nice. So what's the
So
difference?
if I'm like sitting here on streams, just going like relax and pass out, it's because I got my massager on. I'm just
Or if you've got it on too fast and you're going, woo, 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 we
the
don't
massager's on the back of the chair, not under me.
Yeah. Yeah. Flavour Curve said, copyright police, we'll be locking you up, Benny. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of police. So, you've got an AI grow tent. Fucking what's that do?
Yes.
What the fuck do you want an AI grow tent for?
So it can monitor any changes and stuff and let me know, and it'll adjust some of them within parameters I set, so that it can like keep the humidity in the right spots and the parts per million and the pH and the exhaust temps and everything. It's pretty much I just fill it up every once in a while.
Maybe, well, consider it's legal there now. In the past, it would have been 5-0 detected. Purging tents.
All right, so I'm
Send
gonna
it on
share.
fire.
I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share something very important. I think everybody that's of a proper age, Benny, you should pay attention to this. Liam, you should pay attention to this. Okay, this is what I shared in the other thing. The other there. See, there you go. My first colonoscopy, Lego edition. Perfect, right there. That's exactly what you need.
No, but it's laid wrong because you don't lay on your front, you lay on your side with your knees up to your fucking chin.
Yeah, we're gonna get into schematics of how you have to lay to make sure this works out okay. Because
In
that's
other words,
what
you're
I'm
in
worried
the fetal
about.
position while they're probing your butthole.
Yes, and you suck on gas and air. That's shit. Whoever invented gas and air is shite. It does not fall. Just like that.
Okay,
We don't care
I
about the fact that shoving a camera up your ass. That's fine. We don't care about that. It's what position you're in while they do it.
I really like the other Lego sets you found earlier though. Like the hearse and the crematorium with the cemetery.
This guy 3D printed up Lego sets of like the whole like crematorium and the hearse and everything. Barbie's last ride. That was awesome. It's like, you know what? I want those prints. I will print that up and I will build.
Have you
that.
seen how
Yes.
many Barbies you can get now? Just breaking off. Have you seen how many Barbies you can get? There's fucking a Barbie for everything.
No, I don't really keep up with the world of Barbies, to be honest with you, Benny.
I was gonna say, Benny, I think that's more of a you
Right.
thing.
Honest
I
to
mean,
God,
I'm
right?
really hoping my
There's a
niece
Barbie
doesn't
for
turn into one of
everything.
those Barbie girls, so no.
No,
Wait a
there's a
minute,
Barbie
Liam,
for
Liam.
everything. There's a Barbie in a wheelchair. There's amputee Barbie. There's pregnant Barbie. There's widow Barbie.
Liam, he had a colonoscopy, so he's got plenty of room in there for lots of Barbies.
Ah, yeah, you can fit out up there, yeah. Honestly, there's a Barbie for everything. Honestly, it's unbelievable. Benny,
Yeah,
get in there, mate. Benny, what's worse than the probe
Well,
is when you hear the snap of the latex gloves and the doctor says, bend over, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, and then you see both hands on your shoulder. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
No gas and air for Anki. He loves it.
That
He's
that
like,
wasn't a
"Don't even
glove that
lube
you
it."
heard snapping, Benny.
He's like, don't. He says, don't even lube it. I like it raw. Trailer park Barbie. Yeah, there's a trailer park
I
Barbie.
was wondering how long we could have that awkward silence after that comment. Benny had to break it himself. We all just sit here. Nope.
Yeah. Right.
Well, it's when you hear the doctor talk. It's when you hear the doctor saying to himself, "It's perfectly normal to have an erection."
Yeah, your birdie colonoscopy Barbie, yep. She's got a giant butt plug Oh dear. Right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Where is it gone? Rhubarb compote.
But when Hanky went in, there was a really interesting conversation because the doctor was trying to figure out why he was wearing a rubber. Why is Hanky wearing a rubber before he comes in? I don't understand this.
Yep. I think you're right there. Episode 4 is going to be featuring colonoscopies,
Yeah,
Barbies.
Yeah.
When the doctor
Well, it has
comes
to be
in and
Barbies.
says, "Would you like me to buy you dinner first?"
Yes, please.
That's better.
I think Betty agrees with it perfectly.
Well,
No.
technically,
I put more rhubarb in it. Put more rhubarb. That's
technically, the doctor does give you a drink first. Does buy you drinks first because he sends you home with that liquid shit. You got a drink that makes you shit yourself out.
lovely. Yeah.
Right. Being from the land of rhubarb, Betty.
Yes, I'm.
Being from the land of rhubarb, what do you think now that you've actually tasted that rhubarb compote?
It's not tart.
It is
not
a
tart enough.
sweeter one.
It's more like a rhubarb sweet than a rhubarb.
See,
It's not tart enough.
I got stewed rhubarb. The sweetened stewed rhubarb off it.
If you did sweetened, it'd be like fucking 10 ton of sugar on it. 10 ton of sugar.
That's my problem with the rhubarb flavors. None of them are quite tart enough. They don't have the tartness.
They need to be tartar. They've gone down the road of, like you say, a stewed rhubarb with a load of sugar on top.
Yeah.
Or a rhubarb and custard sort of sweet, creamy sort of sweet.
A lot of them taste grassy too. Taste grassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flavora one is the worst for that.
Yeah, we've got a roving reporter, which is Manny Saunders, says, remember, butt plugs are all fun and games until someone farts and shoots the cat.
That reminds me of that ambulance guy that does the little clips.
Oh God!
Nope, just nope, and then it just going. Yeah. And all I can think of every time I see that guy is, when is Hanky gonna be on this show?
Anki says, I tried joining live.
Ice Cube trays.
Anki says, I've tried joining the live, but I'm sacked and cannot get in. Anki, you can come on anytime you want. I can just kick you out if I feel like it. That's it. Plain and simple.
Come on, Hanky. Come join us.
Hanky
at
likes
the
that in and
dark
out,
side.
in and out action, you know?
So if you want to join in, no problem. If anybody wants to join in for the last probably 20 minutes, you can do. I'm getting the
Oh my
gerbil.
God.
I'm getting the gerbil.
It reminds me of South Park. Remember the Lord of the Rings episode? Yeah.
I see
Lemmy
Birdie
Winks.
was. If you watched Birdie on Friday night, he was doing what is it? He was doing a he's a very naughty boy. Monty Python.
Oh.
Life of Brian.
Yeah, nobody actually got that from the accent, to be honest, Betty.
No,
Considering Brian was in the kitchen.
Do you know what's Birdie? What about it? Do you know if you ever watch like Life of Brian or out like that, or you watch what's the other one, The Holy Grail? Watch what's going on behind, not what's going on as the actors are acting. You know, when they're all John Cleese and all that lot are doing their bit. Watch what's happening behind them, because like you'll miss things on Life of Brian. Like she's walking with Donkey on the back, and she walks down like that and goes, "She's sick. He's sick again." He's got a bucket donkey on fucking shoulders. And then when they go in, he goes, "He's not Messiah, not a boy." When he comes in, he starts saying, right at the beginning, he goes, "Oh, Big Nose, what are you doing in here? Get out of Big Nose." And she goes, "Ah, your father was a Roman," all like that. She gets down on her knees to suck him off. When the door shuts, when he walks out the door. Honestly,
Yeah,
watch what's going on behind. It's funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
but it's the same with Naked Gun and
Yes.
all of those type of ones. Always, you watch it a second time, watch the background.
Yeah, because there's stuff always going on. Airplane's same, innit? Airplane's same. Watch the stuff that's going on behind. Because there's always something in the background that's going on. Don't call me Shirley.
Always something in the background going on.
Yeah. Thou shalt not pass. But yeah,
Lemmy
always
Winks.
watch him in the background. Yeah, the donkey routine was hilarious. Yeah, it's
So
funny. It's got donkey
we
on
don't
shoulder.
really watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail in this house anymore because I had a rabbit try to rip out my throat after watching that scene
Yeah,
with the
they
rabbit.
well with the rabbit.
And this rabbit is bigger than that little rabbit, and she could do a lot more damage. So no, we don't watch that movie.
Yeah. Anki's just recovering from being kicked out of the Lego convention. He did a blood plug. British sitcom in general is subtle things. Yeah, honestly, you've got to watch what's going on about. It's funny.
I think a lot of the British sitcoms were so good because they did limited runs on them. I think if they just carried on series after series after series, they'd just get shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they did sort of end. Some of them ended too soon on British sitcoms.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
say some have ended too soon. But like some of the classic ones you couldn't do now. You couldn't do some of the classics.
Yeah,
now
like Faulty
at all.
Towers.
Yeah, you couldn't do Faulty Towers because of the Nazi scene. You couldn't do so you couldn't do what is it now? Young Ones. You couldn't do Young Ones at all now. That would be totally
Blazing Saddles.
incorrect.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles would
You couldn't do
never
Blazing Saddles.
be
Yeah, but
considered.
Blazing Saddles. People like Blazing Saddles for what it is.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to get it approval for it now.
No,
I
you
don't believe you
couldn't.
could.
No. Brian always got a kick out of the little bald guy on Benny Hill. You see, he couldn't do that because obviously he's chasing women around, women chasing him. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do a lot of things that are funny, that take piss out of things. But people take it the wrong way because it's not PC anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Dude, I actually loved Keeping Up Appearances. I used to watch that all the time.
Keeping up appearances.
Yeah.
Good day, the bouquet residence. Lady of the house speaking.
It's not bucket, it's bouquet.
Bouquet residence. Lady of the One Foot in the Grave's good. If you ever get a chance to watch it, if you haven't watched that, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Mind Your Language TV show. Oh, you couldn't do that, mate. Mind Your Language. Yeah, even Little Britain episodes were dropped by the PC police. You can't, but Little Britain was fucking Dave McAdang.
There was a comedy I used to watch called Big Train, Simon Pegg.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them were really, really fucking funny, but they were a bit out there. There's like one episode was a guy cycling through France. People ask him if he's speaking any English, and he's like, "No, sorry, I don't speak a word of English." Then he just ride off. But then one of the episodes was when they were in a discussion in the office about wanking in the office. how they were going to ban wanking in the office because it was hurting productivity.
Oh dear. Well, like Little Britain, when she did Fat Fighters, come again, my love. With that Asian, come again, my love. No, come again, my love.
Dust anybody?
No, dust. Till death does us apart, Alf Garnett. They wouldn't get away with it now. See, if you took it in the proper concept that it was actually taking the piss out of the people that was doing it in them days, take it as it is, because it's taking the piss out of it. It wasn't being racist, it was taking the piss out of racists. It was taking a piss out of the concept of being a racist. Do you know what I mean? You know, like Mind Your Language. Mind Your Language with English teachers teaching a class of immigrants how to speak English. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing. They didn't speak English. So it's funny hearing people say things that are not English. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really funny when people can't speak English.
Dad's Army, yeah. Dad's Army, you could probably get away with it, but it was a little bit for the Germans. Yeah, we don't talk about the war.
I know.
I love Mel Brooks movies like so much. Robin Hood Men in Tights is one of my all-time favorite.
We're men in tights.
Tight.
I don't think they get away with a low now.
Did you see fucking that copper that couldn't
Oh
speak
my
it?
god, Brian, 6 Feet Under is such a good show. I used to watch it with Dad.
Yeah. Dad's Army. See, Dad's Army was just the German. You won't get away with the German bit. It's a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
What was the show we just watched
Dad's
the other
Army,
day?
I love it.
We just watched a show the other day. It's a random one I picked off of
Do you know what a Tin 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 is?
the TV.
A Tin
No
Tin
idea.
Tin.
But you say talk about speaking proper English,
Right.
and I think this is
Then out.
proper English.
Than out. Yeah. Tin, tin, tin. Is it tin that
I
you
bet
shit
gum.
in?
What's
E-bar
gum? Or-
What's
that
gum. It's a bit of an old Yorkshire thing. It just says bar gum. It just means like, yeah, no,
Okay, what's this thing mean?
Gives a butty.
Us a but
Yeah, it's a
what?
sandwich.
give us a butty. Give us. Gears.
That's a sandwich.
So it's give us a sandwich.
Yeah,
Give
we have
us
chips.
Buddy
a
is a
butty.
sandwich.
We have
Yeah.
chip butties and stuff like that in Wales. It's literally
Yeah.
a buttered roll with a buttered roll or a buttered slice of bread with chips in. You know, fries for you.
But you do realize after all the colonoscopy talk, give us a buddy. It just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, gives a butty. A butty. How much? How much is how much? How much? A up is hello.
This is a longer list.
Yeah.
Do it this'n. Does that do it
What-
this way? Is that what it means?
I don't know why to say that.
Do it this'n.
Do it this.
THISEN. Do it this'n.
Do it this end.
Isn't
It's-
bag.
No,
isn't bag?
it's
What the
no,
fuck?
it's not. It's done it. That's done it yourself. Done it yourself. That's what you're trying to say. Do it yourself. Do it the sen.
Yeah.
Do
why
it
not
the
just say
sen.
that?
So do it yourself. Do it the sen. Sen means yourself. Sen. So you do it
Uh-oh.
yourself.
Yeah.
But all doomed. Doomed. That's how they're doomed.
I have a feeling
Yeah,
that's
love thy
affecting
neighbour.
our
Love thy neighbour's a little bit near, but that's taking the piss as well. That's taking a piss out of
I just lost the
the
show.
white person. Where have we gone off? Have we?
No, I
No.
just had to hit refresh and it came back up. I think we're
Yeah,
having a
me
little
too.
internet issue with the storms.
Yeah, my
this
my
is
chat
going out, yeah.
my chat disappeared 10 minutes ago. I had to refresh it to get the chat back up.
All
Okay,
right,
that's
yeah.
okay.
But yeah,
Yep.
love thy neighbour is taking a piss out of someone that is racist towards. Well, not racist, but doesn't understand. Can't say he's racist. He just doesn't understand what's going on. By the end of it, he understands what's going on. He's friends with him, innit? Do you know what I mean? Ain't half up, mum. Now that would take a piss out of queers.
Give us a big booty.
That's what that was. Flexible tube that can easily navigate the bends and curves of a colon, standard colostomy, varying length, typical ranging from 120 centimetres to 180 centimetres, approximately 4 feet to 6 feet. In US, we say, give us a big booty. I like
Oh,
big-
there's more. This list right here is actually like a regular page.
I
size,
like
and so it
big
doesn't all
butts
show
and I
up.
cannot lie. No of them can deny. Yeah, there's
You're
loads of
too
things.
crack-handed. Crack-handed. What the heck is crack-handed?
Crack-handed means you're left-handed instead of right-handed.
Cack-handed.
Crack-handed. Cack.
Okay, so
It's
that kind
cack-handed.
of makes
Cack.
sense.
Cack-handed.
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 Lug
Yes.
hole?
Plug oil. What do you think?
Yeah,
of,
what the
do you
hell's
think
that?
Of plug oil? What do you think a plug oil is?
It just says lug oil.
Oh, lug oil.
Lug
Lug oil. Lug oil. What? I've got this in
Yeah.
my lug oil.
Yeah, lug all. Yeah.
Lug oil. Got
Yeah,
it
you're
here,
saying that
though.
like that
Got
makes
me here.
sense. Yeah, but okay. Softened. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, but Nicki
Here.
Maynard's from London, and it's
See, this is what I'm going off of here.
right.
That's what I'm going off of here. Look at these things. Look at that.
Thanos,
Like,
you know, Bart, how much, fair, fair to middling means that you're fair to middling. You're all right. Flipping heck is as it says. Flipping heck. You're too cack-handed. That means you're daft apeth. So it's you're a daft half a penny. So it's half a penny. So you're not a full penny. So you're daft apeth. Missane is me.
what's the soft-ended? Whatever. What's that?
Where's that? He's soft
The green
in the
one
head.
at the bottom.
He is soft in the head.
He's soft in the head. Okay.
Do it numpty the
But-
sen. Do it numpty. Numpty is just thingy. The sen is, as I've just said, me sen, this sen. This sen is you. Me sen is me.
All right. So That page just makes my brain hurt. Sorry.
Hey, man,
makes my brain hurt.
read what Nicki Maynard said. See if you can work that one out, Tim. I know what it is.
Yeah. Read it out. Read it out, Tim.
Which part? The Benny.
All of
Benny,
it.
but this is.
No.
he
This-
said
Nicki
this-
Maynard.
Stick a
Nicki
bullseye
Maynard.
in your skyrocket. Go down the battle cruiser and buy a few Go watches. Work that one out.
I think that means it's time for your colonoscopy.
Well, in a bullseye, is a bullseye a tenner? No, 50. Is a bullseye 50 in it? Because it's a bullseye 50.
Yeah.
50 quid. Put 50 quid in your skyrocket is your pocket. I know that, mate. Your battle cruiser,
Battle Cruiser is boozer.
pub, and get a few gold watches. I'm guessing that's pints. I'm guessing. I don't know how it gets gold watches out of that. I'm not really up on
Scotches.
Oh, Scotches. Gold watches, Scotches. Yeah, get a few Scotches. I got most of it. We got most of it. Yeah, Martin Solon says, but this is always my point. There's a big difference between banter and comedy and prejudice, and too many nowadays can't tell the difference. That is it, mate. That is it.
Yep. Yeah, because we're talking. I mean, hey, it is the way it is. I mean, that makes sense to Benny. I'm looking at it like, yeah, no, but that's just
Yeah,
that's
but we
the
do
thing
say
is
we do
but
say something like that.
But we get the mining town type thing, like Liam was talking about. All the little mining towns having their own dialects is a real thing there. Like you can go 30 miles and you might have problems understanding people.
Mate, we have
that's
different derelicts.
weird.
Derelicts. We live in a small island. We're not a massive island. We have different dialects for different parts of the country. The further up you go is different. So you get a different version. So as you go up, you get a little bit different version of Yorkshire, and then you get into Geordie, and then you get into Geordie's a mixture of Geordie and Scottish. You got County Durham's a little bit different. They're nearly enough together. Then you get to Scotland, and you've got dialects in Scotland. And then you come back down again, and you come into Yorkshire. You get further down in Yorkshire, it's a little bit broader.
Oh, yeah, but Yorkshire is its own language. It's like you guys were missing from the world for a while
Yeah.
for some reason and
But-
made your own language.
No,
So-
that's fucking down Cornwall and down there.
Really?
But
Oh,
even,
yeah, there.
But even in
That's
Wales,
Scott Wood.
even in Wales, where I am, I can go 6-7 miles up, 6 or 7 miles into the valleys. The
Yeah.
accent changes, and some of the words that they use change. It's just so you
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
have to go far at all.
I have no idea what Martin's just said. Time
Figure out.
Southwest, my neck of the woods. Who eat me handsome? There's Grockleys need more to move their cars directly. I have no idea what that fucking means.
All right, my
Go for
guys,
that.
these assholes need to move their cars directly.
I'm guessing. I
Now
don't know.
they need to move their mouths now.
Any
Move their
proof.
cars now.
In it, bruv, is
That's right,
universal. In it, bruv's universal up and down country. Usually go to Bradford, they always say that. In it, bruv. Soft lad, lass. Yeah.
But see, I think that in it, bruv, has come from. I think a lot of it is to do with.
Ali G, in the house. In it, bruv.
A lot of it is to do with TV, influencing people, influencing kids.
Oh,
So
yeah,
they
yeah,
start
100%.
copying what's on there.
Yeah.
It's like
In it, bruv.
there's quite a few around by me that try to talk like the Londoners that they see, well, the gangsters that they
Oh, the
see
gang.
on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so gangsta.
Right. We're going to give you half an hour of overtime. I'm going to go at 11 because I'm going to have this last drink with you. What we're going to have?
Yes,
What we're going to have?
and as much as it seems like we're tangenting off, we're not really. On a drinking episode, when Benny's accent shows up more, it's kind of pertinent to talk about
Well,
the fact that there's so
well,
many different
that-
dialects.
I mean, technically, we finished half an hour ago anyway. This is just the after show.
It's
just
a fucking after
live.
show, yeah. Yeah.
Just
This is
after
the
show,
after show
Benny just
live.
forgot to shut it off. He forgot to shut
Tim,
it off.
change your background because now I want cake.
We did it
I
on purpose
love the
for
cake.
you. I knew
And
you
all
would.
you have is donuts.
My recipe
All right,
for
man
this, by the way,
says
was
these
excellent.
non-locals need to move their caravans quickly. Exactly. You wouldn't get that out of that, would you?
Exactly, Nicky.
I didn't get the non-local part, but I figured out the rest.
Strawberry lemon lime kiwi. Let's have a bit of that. Get all talk, fam. Get all talk. Me in the house.
I was pretty close.
It's amazing how much TV influences people.
Yeah, it always does.
My eyes, it's a hanky.
I work with someone called Craig, and for the first year, Clark.
Everybody knows a Craig.
For the first year, Clark kept calling him Craig
Craig.
because of all the YouTube he watches. So he watches a lot of American YouTubers. So he kept calling him Craig for the first year.
I'm just here waiting for the after show.
Oh, it's already here. We're just talking during it.
Hey, Hanky.
Ooh, that one hit me cockles. That one. But all right. One the best one I've had so far.
Can you take me out the freezer, please, Hanky? I'm feeling a little bit cold.
Fucking stiff as fuck always. There's no room in there for my nicotine. No, I can't do
2020.
I can't do Barbies or anything because it's underage, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you're lucky on that one, Benny.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
Okay, so there's this news bulletin from 2023, August 2023. Dialect expert to teach Yorkshire folk how to speak Yorkshire. He will lead a pilot course in teaching tykes to speak their own language. Do you have to have a class for that to teach
I have no
people how to
idea.
speak their own language?
I have no idea. The thing
You
is,
heard of
right,
Dame Heimfield?
I've never heard of it. Never heard of him in my fucking life. Never heard of him. There's a difference. Like I say, if you go down like South Yorkshire, and the mining villages, they speak like Huddersfield, and you know the sort of mining. We're different. We're more because I'm from Leeds. I'm more cosmopolitan because it's not a lot of more people come into Leeds from different areas, so we don't have a broad Yorkshire. Do you know what I mean?
It's the same with the South Wales valleys. A lot of
Yes.
that was set up
Yes.
because of mines.
Yes, and that's what it is. Your mining villages all sound a lot deeper. Same as if you go down Cornwall and all that lot. Your farming ones sound different. Yeah, that's what it is. I got a brand new combine
harvester, and I'll show you the key.
Dum 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 dum.
There you go, guys.
I was
Just
taking
for everyone in
notes for
chat that's
episode 4.
completely confused tonight. There's a link for you. Yorkshire slang phrase book. There you go. So if you can go to where Benny is, you can kind of understand what the hell is going on.
Because you
as hear these
wouldn't.
people.
No, because you wouldn't, Tim. This is what I'm saying. If you came to Leeds, it's no different than going to anywhere around that's like London or all like that. When you go to Barnsley, you go to Castleford. Barnsley, you go to Barnsley, Castleford. You go to, go further up North Yorkshire, and they'll talk like me because we're sort of posher Yorkshire. Do you know what I mean? But down south, when you go down
but
south,
we want the book so we know when you're talking shit about us and we don't understand it.
See, I say me sen. I used to say me. I'd say me sen when I was younger. I used to say me sen. Still doing that. If I'm out with mates, I'll say my sen. Pass it to me sen. I'll pass it to thee, or thy. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So you say it like that, and you know what I mean. And we miss letters out. There's only us and Cockneys that miss letters out. So we don't say. How do you say butter, Anki?
Butter.
How do you say butter? Liam?
Butter.
Yeah, we don't. We say something like that. We say butter.
Yeah.
But see,
It's butter.
I got taken the piss out of by quite a lot of my mates because I actually enunciate words. So I don't actually I haven't got a typical Cardiff accent, not as strong as a lot of other people have, because I enunciate words. I don't elongate vowels.
No, because you got a filter on here. That's why you Welsh.
Yeah. No, but it's right though, isn't it? It's right. This is why I say we do say butter. Oh, FL and Lady got the same wallpaper. Whoop whoop. Like I say, we miss things out. Londoners do. They miss T's out. We don't pronounce T's. We never pronounce T's unless it's the beginning of a sentence.
Like,
if it's the beginning of a sentence,
or they,
yes,
or T.
they, them. So we go.
You think
to.
that? You think that this
up to.
vodka mixing show will get you like rocked? Tell you what, you start spraying down a wall like that with adhesive in a small area,
Woo,
Yeah,
he
I was
strong.
tipsy that day.
Was you a bit like? Was you a bit like a Nature Boy? Woo!
Yeah, woo, and I felt like a little like Hanky on a bad day.
You guys
Right.
do terrible woos, just so you know.
Right, Tim,
Rocky,
if I
you
say
could also
this-
just go to the bar in your car across the street from the pack.
If I say this to Liam, would you understand it? Liam, I want to take you around the Jolly Orner, right? Kick you in the mince pies, Mama Rosie Roots. Then I'm going to lead you up the apple and pears and fuck you. Bum you.
So some of it I understood, but that's because I know some Cockney rhyming slang.
You must
Everybody
understand it
knows
all.
Everybody knows some. Right, we have come at that time. It's just after 11. It is time to go.
Benny, I forgot to tell you, Arnie's birthday was 2 days ago, by the way.
Happy
And
birthday
now that you're drunk.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annie. Happy birthday to you.
That was actually the best he's ever sang.
Damn it!
What
I
did he
thought he was
say?
gonna fuck it up because he was drunk and he did better than usual.
Oh, I sing
Better
better
than
when I'm
usual.
drunk.
You really
I sing-
did.
I sing
Yeah.
great when I'm drunk. That's why I
But
go
he's
to
not
karaoke
in
when I'm
chat no
pissed.
more. He's not in chat no more. That's why. He's not in.
He's probably
That's
sleeping.
Well, I already know about that. I said you gotta watch the end of the show because he actually sang and it didn't sound horrible.
Oh dear. Yes, I do. That's when I go up and do karaoke when I'm drunk. Everybody does karaoke when they're drunk, don't they?
Well,
Yeah,
get yourself a copy of it and put it on, and I'll.
Sound like a live Elvis.
No, I don't do karaoke when I'm drunk because I'm
not?
under no illusions about what my voice sounds like when I sing.
I do a bit of Sex Bomb, Tom Jones. Sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and I can give it to you when I need to come along. Sex bomb, I'm your sex bomb, and baby, you can turn me on.
Baby, it's
He
cold
gets this copyright
outside.
strike. He's gonna blame it on Hanky. He's gonna blame it on Hanky. It's his fault.
Benny, that must have been that little bit of tuning that I had on there. That's all.
Yeah. How do I wash neotame powder off? I can't stop licking my fingers. Soap and water. Scratch your ass, and then you won't taste it then.
Listen to what Benny's saying. He speaks properly. He speaks the truth. Come on, Space Turtle.
If you really don't want to scratch your ass, just scratch your balls. You'll have to.
Right, we are going. So we'll go around and say our goodbyes. So we'll start with Miss Anki. You can say
Right,
goodbye.
bye. See you later. Take it away, Cassie.
Bye. Go ahead, Liam.
Right, thanks everybody. Been fun as always, and we shall catch you next week. Bye.
If you're here,
I hit the cam off
If
my
you're here.
teeth.
And I will pass it over to Hanky.
I said goodbye already. I was first, and you're not even drinking.
No, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna pass it to you anyway, Hanky.
I don't want to. I don't want to pass it to anyone else in here. Take it away, Cassie.
Go ahead, Tim.
This is confusing. Okay. So we do have a couple of things. One, we're doing old school flavors this weekend. Liam, hashtag something. Yeah, I mean, this would be a perfect episode if you throw up a recipe for us to go over. Old school flavors doesn't have to be all old school, but some using some old school flavorings, maybe some ones they haven't seen around for a while, which we go over more here than we do on my show quite often. So that'd be a really good one. And yeah, we're gonna have a sale this weekend for Lady Liberty liquids. So
20% off. Whoop whoop.
and I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Those who were new in, it's not usual like this. We do talk about mixing like we did at the beginning. It's more of a mixing show than a drinking show. It's just office Christmas party, which we all get a little bit, Christmas.
Not
summer
all of
party
us. It's
this
just
week.
you.
Well, no one else was drinking, so it might as well. It's my last
I am
drinking
drinking.
night.
I'm
They're all
drinking.
drinking. They're all drinking, but I'm just doing mixing.
I drink like 10 fucking shots of vodka, dude.
If you do want to know anything about mixing, you can email to
Mixersmailbox@gmail.com.
Thank you very much. Do go over to Flavour Craver and check them out and see what you can pick up there. They have got the original chef's flavours over there, and they've also got their new long fills coming out. And they won't ship to USA because they can't, because you're all a set of wankers. Sorry, American people out there.
Right now, yeah, the government is for that. Yeah,
But they will ship to Australia if you need some in Australia. You could get them from Australia and then go over to the Philippines, and then you might get them quicker from the Philippines over to America. That's how you could do it. Because Philippines haven't even got... You could go to China because they've dropped their tariffs to China. So you could post it to China and then China to America.
I heard Birdie's going to take a rowboat and go over to you guys, pick up anything we need, and bring it back over here. And he's gonna. It'll take a little while. It's a little slower shipping, but Birdie's starting a new delivery service.
Here's the thing, Space Turtle. You can use that honey, and you can tag us in all the recipes of that honey you want. Doesn't mean we're gonna mix them. We'll just go over
You
them.
can leave your hat on.
And I'm sorry, but at first I flipped you off for calling us wankers, and then I had to do the gesture because you couldn't.
I've got a new best friend, Benny.
Uh-oh.
No,
PFA black honey is delicious.
there he is down there on my t-shirt. That is Wayne from Flavour Craver.
Wayne.
Oh, love you, Wayne.
Right, so thank you very much for joining us tonight. We will be back. Normal show will resume next week. So thank you very much for joining us and putting up with us. And we will see you again next week. Same time.
And don't forget this Sunday, Benny.
This Sunday we have got flavourcraver.co.uk on. So do check out Tim and Cassie on a Tuesday. Was it Tuesday and
Tuesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. EST. Yeah.
So thank you.
Figure out the math for the other time zones.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, doll.
Cloud Trucker's not allowed in tonight to get told off by his missus, so he won't.